Hey everyone, Crystal Dinky back, and I figured I'd do an update video on my Flame Toys furai model Optimus Prime model kit, the IDW version, and show you some mods I did to him, mostly in the hands. As you can see, these are not the same hands that he comes with. They're a bit bigger and darker. It's because I decided to replace the hands with that mini Masterpiece Optimus hands. If I grab it, this guy, I just simply Well, I just simply unscrewed these hands from this guy, and I had to salvage parts from my attack mode Optimus, the little ball jointed ankle parts. I had to cut them down to size to where they could fit in the arms themselves, glue these forearm pieces together. Granted, they're not completely closed, not mostly on this one. The left one is no problem. And I used this piece from this guy to cover up the ball joint. Then I shaved the ball joint down to where it's flat on the top, and it's enough where I can screw these hands on. So now my IDW Optimus has posable hands. If I could just scoot forward a bit, move this back a little, and yes, you see there's a Gundam figure right there that I will review. Don't worry, I will review that figure. I figured I'd just show you guys the mod here. And yes, this is the same ion blaster that came with this guy right here. I just simply decided to just glue it in place and leave it as a blaster forever because since this guy transformed, I figured what's the point in having this fold up if this guy won't transform. And I still see why people don't like these type of figures since they don't transform. Pretty much be like, if it's it, how is it called a transforms figure if it doesn't transform? Which some people I can see why, but it doesn't really bother me. Yes, the figure doesn't transform, but as long as it's fully posable and whatnot, it's good. It's a good figure for me. And I know there's a Flame Toys Furai Action Optimus Prime IDW figure where it's not a model kit but a full-on action figure released, but that thing is pretty expensive and like almost like pretty much $80 for a figure like that. But I'm fine with this guy. I'm fine with him. And yes, if you can see, I gave in and just put the rest of the stickers on them on these little guard pieces, the silver pieces here on the grill, these stickers here, some stickers on the inside of his face. It's hard to see, but there are stickers on these little side grills here. But yeah, I just put the stickers on. But yeah, anyway, just take this out of his hand. Yes, there's glue residue all over the place, and it does look bad. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Don't know when. I don't know when I'll clean it up, but yeah, that's what I did with the ion blaster. And as you can see, I attached these hands in a way where they can still rotate. So that's cool. There's no back and forth movement, but I don't really mind that. And you can see the hands still move. The three fingers move all together while the index finger moves. Or is double jointed. This hand I managed to do no problem, but this hand, however, unfortunately, I had to glue the little hinge here because it snapped. It didn't snap completely off, but it was about to come off, so I had to glue it. Of course, I had to have to remove the three fingers connected here, and then shave down a little bit of plastic where the fingers touch the hinge, so that doesn't get in the way. I mean, it moves now, and the hinge hasn't broken ever since, so yeah. The fingers move still, and the index fingers still move as well. Though, think about it, I might have to loosen the screw a bit because I actually screwed them on a little too tight, so I had to unscrew them a little bit. I mean, this one moves no problem. This one, yeah, I'm gonna have to unscrew it or not unscrew it, but loosen it up so it doesn't break. But yeah, that's what I did. He can still hold the same accessories like the die-cast Last Knight's sword. He can still hold that. The die-cast Megatron gun he can still hold. So this thing is pretty. Obviously, this is die-cast, and he can also wield the axe here. Though you have to take off the panel for him to hold it, to use it, like that. It still rotates, but yeah, you have to remove the panel for him to use the axe. And I also decided to give him the attack mode Optimus weapons, the Ion Blaster and the axe. Now I actually had to glue a little piece that folds around the little handle to make it, where he can actually hold it no problem, like so. I mean, it's not a firm grip, but at least he holds it. But yeah, come off. And you can see, I think I already explained this, but just in case, I did glue these at an angle. Originally they were posable, you could flap them, but I got tired of that, so I just glued them at an angle. They will not move again. But yeah. And though I didn't glue everything on this guy, I mean, you can still remove the back as well as these panels here. Take these off. And that just went fine. But it didn't fall off. But yeah, you can have them like this if you want. I kind of like them like this. But yeah, that's what I did with my IDW Prime model kit. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, the reason why I use this blaster is because the IDW Prime's Ion Blaster wouldn't fit in the hand because of the thumb getting in the way. So I used this one instead. And he can hold it, but it's a bit more challenging. But yeah, he can hold it, no problem. And just in case if I forgot to say so, I shaved a little bit of plastic off the back of the head so you can have more range. But yeah, that's what I did. I like this figure 10 times more now. It's amazing. And yeah, it's a, this figure is 10 times better now. And I'm very happy with it. Especially with the mods I did. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I thought I'd make a video showing off the mods I did with my IDW Prime model kit figure. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. See you all next time.